Here we go. It's isolation time with the family, and things aren't off to a very good start. We seem to be completely far apart of what a common bond will be in mutual interest. So we start off with something simple. Netflix. Let's sit down and watch a movie. The problem is Netflix has a profile for everyone and suggestions of what you should be watching. So 4 people, 4 different profiles, 4 different suggestions. No one's coming to an agreement at all. It's like when I was young and I'd walk into the Blockbuster and I would stare at the 2 couples standing by the DVDs or the VHSs, and they'd be arguing about what movie to get that night. And now we are those people. We tried to move on to board games, and board games used to be so simple. But here's the instruction on these board games now. It's absolutely ridiculous. You know, when we played board games when I was a kid, it was trouble. You click the button, you get the number, you move how many numbers it tells you. First person to the end wins. You want to play some video games with the kids? No problem. You want to get into Fortnite? You're in for a big surprise. Some 8-year-old kid from India is going to smoke you right down and call you an asshole because you can't play the games. And if you got older kids, you know nothing's starting to 2 p.m. because those SOBs are sleeping right through the afternoon. No sports on the TV? No problem. Young and the Restless, the Newmans and the Abbotts still going at it. So then I walk into the bedroom and I see a little kid sitting there, and I ask my wife, where the hell did he come from? She's like, this little Johnny, he was born 2 years ago. And I strongly suggest that you look at what Legos are today and their complexity. And then there's the family members you want to connect to over long distance because you're not supposed to be traveling, but you get on FaceTime. How are things going? Is everything good at the house? You know, son, things seem to be really good here. We're just stocking up on all the essentials. I found out my partner has a hilarious middle name. And this is coming from a guy whose last name is Klomp. So it has to be really ridiculous for me to laugh at someone's name. But she's not allowing me to release this information on a video because she thinks I am shaming her. It's Wonka. I'm probably going to pay for that one later, but here comes a bigger disappointment. The memes. Used to wake up, get on social media, look at the memes, have a good laugh, but the memes have completely run dry. They're just based on one topic now, and it's completely depressing. So I pull this sign off my rec room, and I want this advice: keep calm and carry a cocktail. But it seems that the toilet paper rule has been applied to the alcohol rule in the city that I live, so I can't keep calm because I can't carry any cocktail. Maybe get back into religion and go pray for health for everyone, but they shut the doors on the church and I'm supposed to online teach my kids at home. But have you ever seen a grade 4 math equation? You try to Google this mathematical equation, but then you just realize an 11-year-old is probably smarter than you. But here's the good news, folks. You are surrounded by people that you love. And even though they drive you absolutely crazy, you still are surrounded by people that you love.